There she is. Wow, no health left. You better have some health. Ooh. 4 digipicks. That, I can work with that. We finally got the outside cleared. However, we still need to get into their actual outpost. You can see health is a little iffy. I went back to the solstice because this is a little low also. I'd rather pull this out in special situations. And I mean, these are cool, especially that Kraken was really good. I might end up going back to that here in just a little bit. But I missed the solstice. I like this weapon a lot. So I want to see what we can do with this. But I think we have to get into here, right? Crimson Fleet Outpost. And our normal get it in duck mode. So yeah, this is just built into the side of this planet, this mountain, the rocky formation. Oh, and it goes deep.
Oh, yeah. There's no certainty to the universe at all. Once you really start getting out there, the laws of physics kind of turn into suggestions.
You're pulling my leg again, right? What's the weirdest thing? No exaggerations this time.
Let me think. Unicorn. Not kidding.
What? The mythical mare with the magic horn thing? Come on. Was King Arthur riding on it too?
Okay, it was more of an extremophile in the vague shape of a horse. But my point still stands. You need an open mind out there. You go into the far reaches of space too tightly wound, your brain is just gonna pop like a soda can.
This seems exactly like Barrett, right? He is just so smooth that he's just sitting around chilling with these guys. What is that over there? All right, so honestly, I did not hear her say for a crack. I just heard her say what I wouldn't give for crack. Gotta open them ears, got 'em. I'm guessing that we're gonna have a shootout here, but do I go in blazing or? I need to loot first. If we can find any ammo at all, it would be huge. Oh, that goes up. Oh, there could be some goodies over there. I gotta try and sneak over there. Light particle fuse. Crix's journal entry 1. Store prices are permanently reduced by 2%, and you permanently sell items for 2% more on top of any bonuses. Oh, that's a beaut, Clark. A drumbeat. What's a drumbeat? No, I want to look at the, can we not look at just the entire case? There we go. Taking you, obviously. That looks kind of cool. High fire rate. 11 mil ammo. Accuracy, but we're definitely taking that. Headhunters calibrated. All right. Ooh. Ooh, look at all those goodies on that. I kind of want to come up here first also before we head on in there. I also Want to take a look at that gun we just picked up? The drum beat. Oh, I like the way that looks. Not a lot of ammo, but I'm a fan. I am a fan. So again, any kind of loot we can get before we head on in there will be huge. Definitely feels like they should be able to know that Vasco's with me. Vasco is here. They should know that they should be able to see this dude. All right, let's get back down and then we'll kind of walk on in, I think. Yeah, let's give this a try. I mean, he's just chilling.
Holy shit. You actually found me.
Barrett is unharmed. The statistical probability of this scenario has once again defied all known mathematical models.
Well, this is turning into a regular Constellation party, isn't it? I should have brought drinks.
Did he have a beard before? You know what? We only saw him with the helmet on. It just doesn't look like him. I'm just picturing him in the helmet. Here to take it home, Barrett. Yes, I don't know why, but yes. Are you friends with the pirate? Let's ask that.
Matsura the Grim here and I actually have a lot in common.
Both escape artists. Being captured by Sistef myself plenty of times.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Relativity. We're all just creatures of the universe trying to get away from what's after us.
So they are kind of chilling a little bit. I think, yeah, we're here to take you home, buddy.
You know, it's actually been kind of nice. Matsura the Grim here is a great host.
No sense letting people's last moments be unpleasant.
Oh, that turned.
See, that's what I like about you, Matsura. A real Renaissance man.
I have enjoyed our time together, Barrett. But I can't just let you go with nothing to show for it. Is Constellation willing to pay ransom in exchange for this man's freedom?
I don't think so. 4,000? Honestly, I'm not even sure how much I have. But persuade, hasn't Barrett been enough trouble? Just let him go. Attack your pirate. This only ends one way. I'll be back later. Let's try our persuade. That's what our character is. So let's do this.
You want me to end all this with nothing to show for it?
Pretty much. All right, so we have 3 turns to get what? That's 6 points. So we do know, if I remember right, as long as we win the last one, no matter how many points we have, we win. So we want that to be last. Let's go ahead. You seem like a reasonable person. Cut your losses and let Barrett go.
I'm afraid that's not an option.
Ooh, we were not good there. You better make a decision or I'll make it for you. Or look, Barrett is more trouble than he's worth. A lot of pirates are already dead. Either way, we could still potentially get the 6. Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, we could still technically get 6. But if we get this, no matter what, then we're good. Let's try the 4.
All the more reason I need to make sure I'm compensated.
This guy's pretty tough. This guy is tough. Neither of us wants to risk the worst happening. You're clearly going to Barrett your friends. I mean, I guess we might as well go with the 1, right? Why would we not?
Sorry, but I can't.
Wow.
Enough. I must insist on payment for Barrett's release.
I guess we're attacking. How many were in here? I think I remember seeing 3, but I don't know.
Wait. We're all citizens of the universe here. No one needs to die. Well, I mean, no one else.
Listen to your friend.
Do you have the credits, dude?
I'm trying to be reasonable.
I don't want to pay this money. No.
Very well.
I mean, what are the chances Barrett could die? Hopefully not good. Alright, there's a lot more in there than I thought. I do kind of want to give it a try again, knowing we can maybe drop down some of these. The Frag or the Inferno. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's no certainty to the universe at all. Once you really start getting out there, the laws of physics kind of turn into suggestions.
You're pulling my leg again, right? What's the weirdest thing you've seen? No exaggerations this time.
Hey, unicorn. Not kidding.
Let's just loot this all real quick, especially this.
Mythical mare with the magic horn thing? Come on. Was King Arthur riding on it too?
Holy shit. You actually...
Alright, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get through this.
Well, this is turning into... You know, it's actually been kind of nice.
No sense letting people's last moment?
See, that's what I like about you, Matsu.
I have enjoyed our time. Is Constellation willing?
I am going to try Persuade again, just in case.
You want me to end all this with nothing to show for it?
And then we're going to probably go down the same line, I think. Yeah.
He does seem to be unusually skilled in that area.
We actually got 4 that time. So this is all we need.
He has been more entertaining than most hostages. Barrett has some good friends, it seems. Very well. You're all free to go.
It's been a real pleasure, Matsu.
I actually wanted the loot off these guys.
And good luck out there with all the, you know, hurting people and taking their money.
Yeah, I actually wanted all the loot. This is not stealing, actually.
Got nothing to say to you. Matsura's in charge.
Yeah, how is this not stealing?
I do not encourage you to return.
Okay, let's take these credits then.
You're like more credits than I'm generous.
Anything else over here? Yeah, I got nothing to say either, my friend. I just want the goodies. Alright, Barrett, let's go. There he is.
So, back to the lodge?
Who was the pirate anyway? You were just laughing it up the whole time? I'm in Constellation now. Did you know I'd end up joining? Oh, I'm sure he knew that. The personal questions we can ask later. You're just laughing it up the whole time?
Hey, you're underselling my harrowing escape from certain doom here. A little charm goes a long way when the knives are out.
Who was that pirate anyway?
Matsura the Grim? Honestly, a pretty nice guy as far as pirates go. Think I butted heads with his mentor once years back. Had the same kind of surprisingly hospitable vibe.
I wonder, I'm actually tempted to take them on again. Did you know we'd end up joining?
Honestly, I was kind of rolling the dice with you. But hey, sometimes a bet pays off.
Alright, personal questions.
Yes?
So about your artifact. Yes, that's what I want to know. So look at his, look at his smile. He found one at Constellation in storage or something like that, but he's definitely another person that found one. Did he have the visions also? Let's ask about the artifact.
I think about it a lot. There's so many possibilities. Some wonderful, some terrifying. I'm not a fearful man, but I am just a man. And I'm keenly aware that this artifact could change my life. Or end it.
Where did you find it?
On Bendy. No, wait. It was Kazal. I can feel Lynn's admonishing stare boring a hole in my back. She's not actually standing behind me, is she?
She's
well,
not.
Point is, my story's probably a lot like yours. We dug a pit, found some really wonky readings, and followed them to the artifact.
Okay. Yeah, I thought he found one in storage at Constellation, but I do remember them. All right, so maybe it does make sense now, because they were saying we were only the second person to touch one or something like that, to see the visions. What do you think the visions mean?
Well, they certainly mean something, because not everyone who touches the artifacts sees them.
Oh, there you go.
My first instinct was it was a message of some kind, like the Voyager records. Communication from a higher life form reaching out blindly into space. But now I'm wondering if the vision wasn't just sensory. My new theory is something's changed in us physiologically. As in not just a message from beyond, but a delivery.
Oh, that brings up so many options. And yeah, it does make, so I don't know if it makes sense, but I had that question, I think, of why when we touched it, we get the visions and everything, but when Lynn was carrying it, I think Lynn was carrying it. She didn't get it. She didn't get anything. So, all right, so that kind of settles that. What did you see when you picked it up?
Well, when I picked it up, I had no idea what it was. I knew it was something spectacular, though. I saw a vision, flashing lights, the whole shebang.
All right, so that's pretty similar to us then. All right, other personal questions?
Sure. Like what?
But the factor idea that potentially something changed in us is pretty interesting. Tell us about yourself.
Let's see. I've been in Constellation for a long time, as you know. I enjoy cheese, my work, and long walks on unexplored planets. What else did you want to know about?
By the way, this is an odd time to be having this conversation. That's why I was like, oh, let's just do this later. Feels like we should do this back on the ship. That's all we want to talk about right now.
Anytime.
All right, I think Reg's in.
Right. No worries.
So is he just going to follow us out then? Good seeing you, fellas. That's a wall. I missed the door badly. Have a good day. I think Barrett's coming with us. Yeah, he is. All right. I did not see an update. What is that telling us now? Return to the lodge. All right, so we are just straight up returning to the lodge, which actually works because we need to sell a lot of stuff. Ooh, solar. We're getting solar radiation right now. There is the frontier. Yeah, we kind of need to get out of here. Oh no. Sorry, Vasco. Vasco and or Barrett, I think took the brunt of that one.
Sorry for the wait, everyone. Got a little held up on Vectera.
Barrett, we were worried sick.
Well, some of us were.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried.
Don't start, Cadre.
Wait, is that? And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all.
Hey, buddy.
You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions, Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe.
I like that. So he didn't get the visions from the first one, but he got it from the second one. So can only one person get visions from the piece? So like if he picked up the pieces that we found, would he get the visions? Well, I guess, we didn't get, did we get the visions when we picked up the second one? When the guy was using as a hood ornament? If you're coming with me, who's in charge? No, yeah, come on, buddy.
Marvelous.
Barrett is available for your crew. Barrett is available for your companion. Beautiful. Does anybody else want to talk while we're
got
here?
Something for me?
I don't know.
Thanks for
Good
taking
question.
the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Bethesda. When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel?
I had visions, heard sounds and music. It's difficult to describe. Did we not go through this already? Strange question we ask out of nowhere. I don't think that's strange at all. It's difficult to describe.
No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts?
Oh, so she knows that something might have changed in us. I was trying to center her face a little better, but it brought it all the way back down. Like my mind and body were out of sync, powerful, like a raw energy was coursing through my veins. It was like being instantaneously pulled across the entire galaxy. So overwhelming, I can't remember a thing. What's with the psychiatry session, Doc? No, when we saw it, this right here felt like what we saw, being instantaneously pulled across the entire galaxy.
Oh my goodness. That must have been terrifying. When it comes to the artifacts, it never ceases to amaze me how the science, well, simply fails.
That's a bit of an understatement. I'm sure there's a perfectly rational explanation for them. I doubt that. Why didn't you bring us back up? Wait. Why didn't you bring this up back at the lodge? We're at the lodge. Let's ask her that though, just to see where are we going with this.
Honestly, I wasn't sure how you'd react. Some people would consider what you went through a deeply personal experience.
I have no problem being open about these things. Honestly, I really think you're overselling the whole experience. I wouldn't call it personal. It was scientifically fascinating. Or we can flirt. I want to share all my personal experiences. That seems a bit odd. It was scientifically fascinating.
Either way, the result is the same. The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery.
Yeah, it definitely felt like it was trying to communicate. Oh, you know what? That sounds like it also. Solution to all this out there somewhere. Even if we couldn't answer, what would we say? When you say it spoke to me, what exactly do you mean? Oh, I like this and trying to communicate. When you say it spoke to me, what exactly do you mean?
Well, judging from the fact that both you and Barrett claim to have heard music, I've made the leap that the artifact was reaching out. Music composition might not consist of words and sentences, but I'll be damned if that isn't an attempt at language.
That's fair. It definitely felt like it was trying to communicate, though.
Agreed. Unfortunately, there's no way that I know of to reply, and believe me, I've been trying to gather data on the damn things for years.
Whole experience must be incredibly frustrating. Wait, what was that noise? Someone opened the door? It certainly is a unique obsession. Perhaps you're not getting enough support from your colleagues. What sort of data have you gathered? Is this the only project you've been working on at Constellation? What sort of data have you gathered?
Not much, I'm afraid. All I have to show for my efforts are eyewitness accounts, scores of inconclusive metallurgical test results, and wild theories.
I want to do, is this the only project you've been working on at Constellation?
No, not at all. There's so much going on there, I can't afford to divert all of our resources, but I have classified the artifacts as a priority project.
So this seems like a conversation we were almost meant to have someplace else, because the question earlier was, why didn't you mention this back at the lodge? And then she just said something about there, even though we're already here. The whole experience must be incredibly frustrating.
Frustrating? No. Bewildering? Yes. It would be, oh, well, an explorer's dream to solve a mystery like this.
Then we'll get to the bottom of the mystery together. Never mind the dream, think of the fame. Still not convinced there's... No, yeah. We're gonna get to the bottom of this together. All as a team.
I knew I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time.
Excellent. So we can actually put her... She can be part of our crew. The only problem is... Oh, no, I don't need to go here. Back. Back. There we go. I don't have a space for her right now. Oh, and now we got Barrett. Starship Engineering. Yeah, so he should be on the ship also. Thinking about taking the Adoring Fan off, although that concealment, how much can that help with maybe getting some contraband into places? And the scavenging sounds pretty good too. But I'm thinking, although, you know what? No, man. I'm kind of thinking having... See, she's outpost, but she's only 2 stars. The 2 that we have, Heller and Lynn, are both 3 stars. One's engineering, the one's management. Andromeda's piloting, she's turning out to maybe not be the best person to have so far, but she'll definitely be helpful for sure. But I'm thinking, I wonder if we should bring Sarah onto the frontier. But then Barrett's going to be with us. So if I put... Yeah, let's test this out. If I put Sarah on the frontier... Takes the Adoring Fan off. I want to unassign this guy. All right, so we're going to unassign from the frontier. Confirm. Now can we do Andromeda? And then Barrett will just be with us. Is that a way to kind of basically get 3 people on the ship? Let's see how that works out. Now I'm wondering, does anybody else want to? I mean, since we're here, we should see if anybody else wants to talk. Is it Noelle? We can definitely give her some stuff. Where did everybody... Oh, has this been open before?
I cannot wait to meet him. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what he's like.
Just go easy on him. Being interrogated by a kid ain't exactly the best way to make a first impression.
I'll limit it to the really important stuff, Dad.
This does not bode well. And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
What is this? I thought we were supposed to go someplace to meet this guy. He's just here. And you must be Sam Coe, the Freestar Collective expert. Don't overwhelm me with welcome now, I might never leave. Trying to keep things professional, if that's what you mean. Speaking of family, you two related? The Silence of Sand. You must be Sam Coe.
Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi, hi.
Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Good to meet you, Cora. Glad to see someone so young taking an interest in space. Very true. No offense, but not sure I feel comfortable taking a kid in danger. I mean, that's legit. Aren't you a little young to be a space explorer? No. Glad to see someone so young taking an interest in space.
It helps to have a good teacher. Dad, don't let it go to your head.
Good teachers are like supernovae. Brilliant auras of light that turn dust into stars.
A compliment from little Cora. When it's not even my birthday. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition?
What's up with the necklace he's wearing? What is that? Oh, wow. All right. Only that it was a Freestar Collective space. Not much. Anything that gets me out there works for me. Wow. I honestly do not remember what she said. Let's just go with the Freestar Collective space deal.
Sure enough. That's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective, and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact.
I like that. I'm still getting my bearings. Let's head out later. Anything I should know about Aquila?
Yeah, don't piss off the Freestar Rangers. As far as the Collective is concerned, they're judge, jury, and executioner. They're the good guys, but that don't make them any less dangerous. Outside that, just don't be an asshole.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, let's do this.
Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Oh, so they'll be on the ship, but yeah, we can't use them for anything if we want to go someplace else. You tell anything from the drawings? Not really. Check this place out. What are you? Mothvine. Oh, can I scan you? No. I can harvest you, though. Barrett is just kind of... Oh, no, Barrett is following us. I was going to say, just kind of... It feels like he's stalking us right now. Hey, buddy.
Bet you never expected to end up involved in something like this. This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there? We have to get this right.
Yeah, you don't have anything new.
Take care of yourself.
That's fine. All right, I want to find... Is it Noelle? We can turn stuff into her.
I've occasionally had my doubts about Constellation as an investment. But now, well, it's clearly money well spent. Curious feeling, knowing that you've seen something that no one else has. That you know something no one else does.
Isn't exactly where I expect to find a CEO.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the lodge home as much as anywhere else.
All right, I'm down with that.
Until next time.
That makes sense to me. He's got money, he's got time. He needs to fill that time. That's Sarah's room, I think. Am I hearing fire? Hey, buddy. Boardroom. Is this our room? I think this might be our room. Do I have anything? What do I have in here? Oh, I actually do have some stuff in here. Anything stand out? Oh, we do. We actually do need copper. Gold pyramid sculpture. Oh, very cool. No, I think, let's take the tungsten. Anything else that had there we go, the polytextile. That's it. Did I look in here? Oh, inaccessible. Makes sense. Oh, that must be something we get at endgame. Where is this lady? Like, does she have a... There we go.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
Agreed.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full-time.
Yeah, that's the other place where we need to go. So my original plan was to go get Barrett, come back here, and then the Eye is literally, I think, right above us, and then go meet Samco, which we could still go up there before, but since he's with us, we'll see how that plays out. But let's turn some organic resources to her.
Anything I can learn from is a help.
So from the frontier, like, how do I know rare organic resource? Component in crafting. I mean, if this is all good in crafting, I don't think I want to sell it. I don't even know what that is. That's worth a lot of money, though.
Stay safe, okay?
Yeah, I didn't want to give up any of that stuff, so I think we're good. The only thing else we can do, you know what? Not the only thing else we can do, but what we're going to do is we have all these benches here. This goes up top, right? Yeah. Have I been out there? Pretty sure I have. We have all these benches. Let's go through. Very cool. See what we can craft and or upgrade. You can read a book or two. Nice comfy seat there.